friends, it's Mimi here today, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to create this really cool sort of three-dimensional triple fishtail braid. I created it while I was playing with my hair, so I'm super excited to share with you the easy steps on how to create this beautiful hairstyle, which I think is absolutely perfect for the summer months when it's hot and humid and you just want your hair kind of out of the way on the side. So if you want to see how to recreate this hairstyle, then keep on watching. The first thing I'm going to do is quickly brush through my hair to make sure there are no tangles, and as you guys can see, I'm wearing my Luxy hair extensions. I've clipped in my ombre blonde Luxys. And yeah, whenever I wear my hair in a braid, I wear my Luxys because it just makes a dramatic difference. I just never wear my hair in a side braid if I'm not wearing Luxys. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly brush through the hair and make sure there's nothing in the hair because I washed my Luxys and I didn't even straighten them or anything. I just sort of clipped them in because I know I'm gonna be braiding the hair. And now I'm gonna start braiding. So everything is on my left side and I have really long overgrown bangs that I'm gonna try not to braid in the braid. So maybe I'll just separate this section. And then the rest of the hair will be split into two equal sections. And I will be starting with the regular 2-strand fishtail braid. And I'm gonna be braiding it like a regular braid. Okay, I'll show you in a moment. I take a section with my index finger, section of hair from the right, bring it over, add it to the left, then take my index finger from the left, bring the section over and add it to the right. So just basically doing a regular fishtail braid. If you don't know how to do a fishtail braid, I'm gonna link a video down below so you take a look at that. But basically it's very easy steps. You basically take a section, bring it over, add it to the left, take a section from the left, bring it over, add it to the right, and I'm gonna continue doing that just a little bit. Just a few more sections. Now at this point where I have enough chunk of the hair to see that I've done a regular fishtail braid, what I'm gonna do is split the hair. So you see I brought this over to the left and this was my last section. I'm gonna just grab my index finger and start a completely new section like that. And then what I'm gonna do is take my index finger and now start reverse fishtail braiding. And basically reverse fishtail braiding is the same exact method, but instead of bringing the sections forward and adding it to the left or right, you're doing it backward. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So I'm taking my index finger, bringing that section back, adding it to the left, then taking my index finger, section, go away, then taking my index finger in the left side, bringing it over and adding it to the right, and then continuing to do that over and over again. So left section, back, add it to the right section, take a section from the forward, bring it back, and add it to the left. So as you can see, it's a nice transition from a regular fishtail braid to a reverse fishtail braid. Alright, so now you can see I have my first section, my second section, and now I'm gonna do the exact same thing and switch back to the regular fishtail braid. So now I'm gonna do it differently. Whereas before I went sort of to the left side and split the hair there, I'm gonna go more towards the right side, create a new section and start a regular fishtail braid over again. So just gonna continue now with a regular fishtail braid. So now I got to the bottom of the braid. Before I'm gonna secure the braid, I'm gonna go back into the braid and really fan it out and mess it up and create of a more natural and effortless look. So I'll probably start with the bottom or sort of mid-bottom and just carefully go into the hair. If you have layers, be really careful because you don't want to mess it up too much. But if you don't have layer or if you're wearing extensions, then you can be a bit more confident as you're pulling out the sections. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the second part here and do the exact same thing. And you can see as I'm pulling it out how different the braid looks when I was reverse fishtail braiding it and when I was doing the regular fishtail braid. It looks completely different. And then I'm gonna go into the first section and do the same thing there. So basically doing it in all 3 of my sections. Carefully grabbing on and slowly pulling it out. At this point, I'm just gonna secure the braid at the bottom. I have a little clear elastic, so I'm just gonna use that to secure the bottom of the braid. And then what I'm gonna do is just go back into it. If there's anything else I need to do or fix, I'm gonna do that right now. I always have a hard time stopping here because I just want to like mess it out more and more, but at some point if I mess it out too much it's gonna fall apart. So I have to almost literally stop myself and be like, okay, this is good. We're good now. Finished braid will look like. As you can see, you have a really cool sort of 3-dimensional braid going on. Nobody will be able to tell what exactly is happening there, but everyone will be curious to know how you created it, so you can teach them or just show them my hair tutorial. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys very much. If you've enjoyed this hair tutorial, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, when you recreate this really cool 3-dimensional fishtail braid, make sure to post it on your Instagram with #Luxy Hair. We'll always like to feature our favorites on our Instagram account. Thank you guys again. I'll see you next week. Bye. Over you, over you, over you, over you, over you, over you.